Alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Auzubillahi minash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Aw kallazi marra ala qaryatin wa hiya khawiyatun ala urushiha qala anna yuhyi hazihi Allahu ba'da mawtiha fa amatahu Allahu mi'ata amin summa ba'athahu qala kam labista qala labistu yawman aw ba'da yawm qala bal labista mi'ata amin fanzur ila ta'amika wa sharabika lam yatasanna wanzur ila himarika walinaj'alaka ayatan linnasi wanzur ila al'izami kayfa nunshizuha summa naksuha lahma falamma tabayyana lahu qala a'lamu anna Allaha ala kulli shay'in qadir. Aw kallazi, or aw means or, kallazi ka will is means like allazi means the one who, or like the one who, marra he was passing by, or like the person who was passing by, ala over, qarya a town, wahiya while it was, this hiya is for qarya, see this is the marbuta feminine gender, while it was khawiya it was overturned, ala overturned, ala upon its roofs, overturned upon its roofs means it was totally ruined, it was totally destroyed. Qala, he said, the person who was passing by to that town, he said, Anna, how can, yuhyi will give life, he will give life, okay, or he will revive, hazihi this hazihi is for the qarya, this, Allah. Now the person who was passing by to that ruined city, now he is saying that how can Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will revive this city ba'da mawtiha, after its death, okay, after when it has totally been destroyed, and it's after its death, how come Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is going to revive the city, how he will be able to revive the city. So this is what he was thinking, or this is what he was saying. Fa amatahu Allahu, so amata means he, see this word is fa plus amata plus who, okay, so who is for him, the person who was passing by, fa means then, amata means he, one person causes to die. See mata, this word mata means he himself died, the person himself died. Amata means he, the person was killed by somebody, or the person who causes death, okay, so he causes him to die, who, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Here amata, who causes him to die, is this, he is for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala causes him to die mi'ata, for about 100 years, for 100 years, summa then ba'asahu, then he raised him again, this who is again for that person, okay, then he raised him again. Qala, then he said, Qala, how long, labista you stayed, or how long you remained in this state how long you remain. Qala, he said, or he replied, labistu, I stayed, or I remained, yawm, a day, or part of a day, okay, the person who he causes him to die means the person was sleeping, or maybe in the state of sleep. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala asked, how long you stayed? He said, maybe I stayed for a day, or part of a day, or not even complete. He was thinking that I slept for a day or part of a day. Qala, he said, nay, labista you stayed mi'ata, 100 years. Fanzur, then look towards your food, wa sharabika, and your drink, not it has rotten, or not it has changed with time. Wanzur, and look towards your himar, look at your himar, at your donkey. Wali naj'alaka, and so that, see this word, now again look at this word, wa means and, Wa means and, li means for. Noon, this noon will go for we, that is royal plural for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And so that we will, no, sorry, give me a minute. Wali najalaka, and so that, yeah, it was correct. And lina jalaka, so that, this noon is for we, which is royal plural. We will, ja'ala, we will make, make, ka, you, and so that we can make you, this ka is for that person, so that we can make you ayah, a sign, linnas, for the people, wanzur, and now see, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying to that person who was just been revived and been asked how long you stayed. So he said, I stayed in this state maybe a day or part of a day. So now Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that no, you stayed for 100 years, 100 years. And look at your food, it has not rotten, or it has not been changed with time. And look at your himar means donkey. Look at your donkey, and the donkey was totally, like, he died, and he was totally disintegrated, and only bones of the donkey was there. Okay, so now Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that I am showing you all this so that we will make you as a sign for the people. Wanzur, and look, ilal izam, to the bones of the donkey. Kaifa, how, nunshizuha, how we raise them. How we raise them. Give me a minute. Yeah. How, nun shizuha, this noon is for we. Noon shinza will be its root word. How we raise, ha, it, this ha is for the bones. How we raise, this izam is for the bones. How we raise it. Summa, then naksuha, we cover it. Lahma, with the flesh. Okay, falamma. So this was the process of raising that bone to a proper structure, and then covering it to with the flesh, and then the whole donkey was alive again. So this was the thing being done in that in front of that person. So falamma, then when, tabayyana, was clear. Then when was clear, lahu, for him, qala, was clear for him, qala, he said, alamu, I know that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala over everything, he is all powerful. When all this process has been done in front of him, then he was like very much certain about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that he is over everything, he is all powerful. It's been said that in the commentaries that the person who was passing by to that ruined city was Uzair alayhi salam, and the city was Jerusalem. Or kallazi, like, let's revise now. Or like the one who was passing by over a town while it was totally overturned upon its roofs. He said how he will revive this, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will revive this after its death. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala caused him to die for 100 years. Then ba'asahu, he raised him again. He said, how long you stayed? This was Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala asking that person, how long you stayed? The person replied, labistu, I stayed for a day or part of a day. He said, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, nay, you stayed for 100 years. Then look at your food, ta'am, food, and your drink, not it has changed with time. And look at your donkey. The donkey was totally disintegrated. Walina jalaka, and so that we will make you a sign for the people. And why are we doing this? We have done this so that we will make you as a sign for the people. Wanzur, and look at the bones of the donkey. Kaifa, how, nun shizu, of the donkey is understood. Okay. Kaifa, how, nunshizuha, we raise it, then we cover it with flesh. Falamma, then when, what is the word for kiswa? That is cover. Yeah, cover them. We cover it with flesh. Then when it was totally clear for him, the sign, the person said, Alamu, I know that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala over everything, He is all powerful. Wa akhiru dawana and alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. I hope this verse is clear.